Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Carolynn, and today I have a new moon reading for you. So as you know, or if you don't know, that I believe on the 31st of August is the new moon. So as you know, we've been having all these super dope eclipses, and so this is the second super moon to happen in a row, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of big shit going on, and we want to be prepared. We want to know what to incorporate in our rituals. We want to know, what to focus on for this new moon. We want to know what energy is coming, all of that good stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Right? So if you want a personal reading from me, head over to ambercarolyn.com. Don't forget to use the code in the description box for 50% off your reading. And also make sure you're checking out my Instagram, because I am doing cards of a day over there. So that's super dope. And all of the decks that I will use today in this reading will be linked in the description box below. Okay, so if you're curious about the decks that I'm using, whatever, etc., they're in the description below. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. So because this is a moon reading, I'm gonna start off reading the energy with my Queen of the Moon Oracle card. So we just want to know what energy is coming in, what should we be looking at for this new moon cycle. We want to be up and up, right? So let's see. These moons, bro. These moons. If you've been working with these moons, you know how powerful they are. These moons have been so powerful. I know, at least in my life, they have been extremely, extremely, extremely powerful. So I am more than ready for this moon to come, right? Because it's manifestation nation. Okay, so let's see. The first card we have is pleasure. Yes, that makes sense, right? Hunger. Beauty. No. Ooh, big one. Boundaries. Okay, so off the bat, what I'm saying is, for this new moon, we need to make sure that we're enjoying our time. Make sure that we're having fun. Make sure that we're enjoying this time. Make sure that we're enjoying life. But also, while we're enjoying life, we need to make sure that we're still on the grind. We're still making sure we're asking for what we want. We're still working towards it. We're putting in those requests, and we're doing the work so that our desires and our wants will be met, right? Virgo is I like Virgo. Virgo is, what is the word I'm looking for? When I think about Virgo, I just always think about like this regal woman. Like, my mom's a Virgo. So like, I always think of like somebody who's really regal and really like smart and really like got their shit together. So it's like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those people, right? So this is beauty. So like, let's focus on our yin energy, right? Let's start focusing, make sure that we incorporate some beauty spells or some beauty things into our rituals this new moon cycle, and also boundaries. So really focusing on this, really honing out on this. And you know what? This speaks to me personally, because I have been working on boundaries a lot here lately, so that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, like, we just need to make sure that we're focusing on what's making us happy. Really, all this stuff is just like, what is making us happy, right? What's gonna make us feel good? What's gonna help us get to where we want, right? What's gonna make us look good, because when we look good, we feeling good, you know what I'm saying? And what's gonna protect us from getting hurt again, right? So that's what we need to be focusing on in this new moon cycle. So we're gonna pull a couple of tarot cards just to see any other the messages that, I don't know why I can't talk, just to see any other messages that may be coming out that we need to hear for this new moon cycle. But it's already beautiful. I'm already loving the energy, and I kind of like was expecting this in a way. But it's beautiful, like, oh yeah. So I'm already feeling like definitely do a spiritual bath. Incorporate a spiritual bath in your ritual this moon cycle. I think it'll help a lot. I really do. Right? Oops. And it flew. Right, yeah. So continue to build, continue to grow, continue to enjoy the journey. Like, this has been coming up a lot here lately. Maybe people aren't, like, maybe you're just so caught up into the everyday humdrum life, or you're just, you know, you get busy and you have these goals and these wants that, you know what I'm saying, that you want, and you want to accomplish things, and you have your time limits and your time frames for yourself. But make sure that while you're doing all that great, loud interruption, right? But I believe that I was at, you know, make sure that we're enjoying, make sure that you're enjoying the climb, enjoying the run. Make sure that you're putting yourself in a position to feel good, because this is something that you want, and this is something that is, you know, you put your heart and your soul and everything into. So make sure you're enjoying it, because you want to be able to look back and have really good memories, you know, about your come up, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay, so this came out. Right, so maybe some of you have been manifesting a partner, right? So what I'm getting here from this, because it's the Fool card and then it's the Lover's card. So what I'm reading here, and it's right under hunger, right? So it's a desire. So some of you are desiring that, and I do believe in this Virgo season that a lot of you will be getting what you asked for within this new partner. So make sure that you're incorporating that in your ritual. So something that's really good to do is a petition. I just recently did one, and yeah, it's really dope. If you don't know what a petition is, I might actually make a video about it, but there are a bunch of other videos. So if you want me to do a video on a petition, I will. But there are other videos on YouTube that you can do, is like how to write a petition. Super easy, you know, all that. But you might want to go ahead and write a petition, because I do see that that a new lover is coming in, or somebody is in your orbit that you kind of want to be there, and you're really excited. And so with that, I'm also seeing that make sure that you're analyzing your boundaries, make sure that you're creating your boundaries, make sure that you're understanding them, and make sure that you're not going to fold, right? So that was for somebody to hear. That was definitely for somebody to hear. Ooh, right? Make sure you're incorporating your wants, your gifts, your wishes, right? Because this moon is bringing in love. This moon is bringing in wealth, happiness. I believe it's going to be bringing in a lot of relationship understandings. Like, but this moon is going to be able to, like, right, because Virgo's an earth sign, right? So with Virgo being an earth sign, and then you doing the manifestation, right? It's a lot easier for this energy for you to manifest and bring that manifestation to the 3D realm, right? And to tangibly obtain your manifestations a little bit faster and easier, because we are in the earth sign. So we are in that tangible, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're doing your spiritual bath. Make sure that you're writing down your wants, you know, and you're focusing on that. Yeah, boundaries. Yeah, so we want to be the Queen of Cups. We want to be emotionally secure. We want to be emotionally fulfilled. We want to be emotionally happy, and all of that stuff starts within you. So all of that stuff, emotional fulfillment, being able to control your emotions, mastering those emotions, and understanding who you are, that all starts with you, because you are actually the only person that can fill all of your cups up. You're the only person that can truly give you what you need. You know what I'm saying? So I said this has a lot to do with the lovers situation. So make sure that you're creating boundaries, right? Creating boundaries that will help you keep this energy, that will help you keep this Queen of Cups energy for this new moon. Make sure that you're doing that. I think that's going to be really important later on in this month, when whoever this new person is, this new lover, whatever this new whatever this new relationship is, I think it's going to be really important. It might even be a test for how strong and how valuable your boundaries are to you, and whether or not you're willing to stand up for yourself and not fold on them, right? Because when you fold on your boundaries, you're folding on yourself, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is your protection. Your boundaries are your protection. So what will you allow and what won't you allow is really important. So that's something that you probably need to think about. Like, really, what will you allow and what won't you allow is a really good question, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna pull. Okay, I'm standing. Because no, something was like, pick another deck, and then so, right? Yeah. So make sure that you're finding balance. Make sure that you're finding balance within yourself. I really think it's a good idea for this new moon for you to, you know, definitely do a nice, good, deep meditation. Do a beautiful self-care routine. And yeah, do a beautiful self-care routine. Take your spiritual bath. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Like, spend some time with yourself for this new moon and possessing this energy, right? Make sure that you're using your intuition. Make sure that, you know, if you're into candle magic, probably burn a candle, like a blue or a purple candle for your crown or your third eye. Make sure that you're nurturing that, right? Because we want to be alert. We want to be on it. We want to be able to see and understand, or be able to protect ourselves from the bullshit before it happens, right? So definitely, like, do your candle magic, do your candle magic, do your why am I getting do your candle magic, do your spiritual bath. Now, this is a person coming up. Beware, ladies. We are queens. You see how she came out as a Queen of Cups, right? So you're beautiful right now. You look beautiful. You're glowing, and everybody wants to absorb that energy. Beware of the prince, right? Beware of a prince, because we're not looking for a prince. We're looking for our king, right? The prince, he doesn't measure up. He doesn't have everything. He doesn't have his shit together completely. He doesn't have you know what I'm saying? He can't give you what you need, right? Because he is the fucking prince. He's not the king, right? So we're not looking for for the prince. So make sure that, and I think this is going to also have a lot to do with your boundaries. When you're entering or meeting new people and stuff like that, make sure that you're getting to know them. Make sure that, you guys are getting to know each other and you guys actually have a true bond, and it is somebody that you can truly honestly see and they act upon their words. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not just saying, they're not just telling you what you want to hear, but they're actually showing you, and they're making you, like, you know what I'm saying? So make sure, like, while you're dealing with these new people in your life and while you're entertaining these new situations, really analyze how they make you feel. And what are y'all conversations like? Are you really getting what you want out of this situation? Right? Because at the end of the day, it's really about your happiness, not about anybody else's, because that's for them to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're dodging the page, right? And that message had to come out. Make sure that you're dodging the page, right? And you're only settling, or now you ain't settling. You're only looking for, and you're only willing to give it up and give your attention to your king, right? We're not over here playing with princes, which is 2019, okay? We are too old for that shit. We are over that shit. It's just no. All right, so let's make sure that is what's happening. Something is telling me, I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Psychic Tarot. Probably like 2 or 3 cards, because something's telling me to. But yeah, I think this new moon, I think it hits right on the money. It hits right on the money. I really do. Okay, guys. Let's get a good shuffle. Can we get a good shuffle, y'all? Wow, we got a decent shuffle, so thank you. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take these, right? So, the first card that comes out is harmony. So yeah, focus on your relationships. Focus on, because like I said, there is a new partner. Somebody, a lot of people, or whoever's watching this video, maybe you have a new person coming in, somebody that's already in your orbit. Maybe you haven't met them, maybe you have just met them. But like I said, make sure that you're focusing on the relationship. Make sure that you're focusing on the connection. What is real to you? How do they make you feel? How do you know what I'm saying? What do they make you think about, and what do you guys talk about, and how do you feel? Like, do you like the person that you are when you're around them, etc.? You know what I'm saying? Now, this one is giving me it says emotional loss. So some of you are maybe just even getting out of a relationship, or not a relationship necessarily, but just from dealing with somebody that just wasn't your person. So just know, like, not to let that get you down. Like, everything happens for a reason. Like I've said in past videos, things are happening for you, not to you. You're doing the work. You're getting to where you want to go. You're manifesting. You're doing all of this. So just knowing things that happen that maybe you feel like aren't fair, or that you really don't like, just know that it's really preparing you for a better situation. So what you need to do, instead of dwelling on the lack of, make sure that you're analyzing the situation, and you're looking at the lesson that was supposed to come out of the situation, right? And so once you know the lesson, then move on, let it go, forgive yourself, forgive that person, and go ahead and find, the real person that you're supposed to be with. Or going to the next step if it's not a person, right? And so make sure that you're always having balance. Like I said, well, not, I didn't say this, but make sure that just as much as you're prayed up and, you know what I'm saying, dance with the devil too. You know what I'm saying? We have to have balance. There always has to be a hot and a cold. You know what I'm saying? There's a up and a down to everything. So make sure that you're having balance. So dance with the devil. You know what I'm saying? And praise God. You know what I'm saying? So definitely have balance, okay? Let's see. We're gonna pull our last card. Girl, this weather has been changing, and I think it got me a little woozy. But that's all right. That is all right, because we are still up and at 'em. All right. Ooh, this one's a good one. It says, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So, for the new moon... I'm sorry, y'all. So, for the new moon, make sure that you were asking ourselves this question. Make sure that you're meditating on this. This should be probably one of the first questions that you meditate on. What is not aligned or need to change? I'm saying for some of us, I'm going to tell you off the bat, look at your boundaries. Look at your boundaries. I think it actually might surprise you when you analyze situations, you know, do some reflection work, analyze some situations and ask yourself what actually were your boundaries in those situations, and it might actually help you understand why things happened the way they did. You see what I'm saying? So align your life. Yeah. So what's not aligning? What needs to go, girl? What it does not belong? You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and release it. So another good ritual to do is, if you know you do need to release it, or you know what I'm saying, go ahead and take a piece of paper, write down what you need to release, what needs to be gone. You know what I'm saying? I like to put my little signature at the bottom, you know, and burn it. Go ahead and burn it and release it. And as it's burning, make sure that you're doing a meditation, and mentally it's releasing. You're watching it release. You're watching it burn. You're watching it decimate into the air because it no longer serves you. You see what I'm saying? So make sure that you're doing that. If you guys want me to do a ritual video for the new moon, because I goes all out for my moons now. Everybody, like, if you know me, I go all out for my moon. I really do. So if y'all want me to do a ritual video, let me know. Because that's something I'm definitely am interested in doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped you. I, hope it put a little ding ding in your mind or something like that. And yeah, and if you want a personal reading from me, head over to ambercarolyn.com. Don't forget to, look at the link down below and use the code that I have for 50% off. Also, I am doing cards of the day on my Instagram. So if you want just like a quick energy reading, go ahead and follow me on Instagram so you can go ahead and catch that at ambercarolyn.com. You can find it there too, but at ambercarolyn, I'm amber_Carolyn Instagram. Dang. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I enjoyed you, and I love you. You should love yourself. Bye.